Students, whatever homework is given to you, you have to submit it on the very next day between 8 am to 1 pm to the given WhatsApp number, and it is compulsory to submit your homework as your attendance will be marked on the basis of your submission.
Good morning, students. In previous lecture, you have studied lithosphere and hydrosphere. Okay, now in this lecture, you will come to know about atmosphere, and from these three spheres, they are lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. One fourth another sphere come into existence, and that is biosphere. We will come to know about biosphere also and global warming.
Atmosphere is the third sphere. Covering of air surrounding the earth is called atmosphere. As you can see in this diagram that atmosphere consists of various gases. They are 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen and 1% is other gases. Carbon dioxide, hydrogen, helium, argon, etc. It is colorless, odorless, tasteless. It extends up to 1600 kilometers from the ground. Now, students, to understand more about atmosphere, we will see different layer of atmosphere. First layer is troposphere. It extends up to 8 kilometers. Temperature decrease 1 degree centigrade with the height of 165 meter. In troposphere, water vapors, dust particle also present. In troposphere, we can see clouds, thunder, rain, snow, etc. So in this way, here we can say that too much disturbance is there in first layer. Now the second layer is stratosphere. It extends up to 50 kilometers. Temperature remain constant. It is free from clouds, thunder. So here it is ideal for jet plane to fly. Now the third layer is mesosphere. It extends up to 80 kilometers. Here temperature falls up to minus 100 degree Celsius. In this layer, meteors burn due to friction and not able to reach on earth. Now what do you mean by meteors? Meteors are heavenly bodies that falls oftenly towards the earth due to gravitation force. But due to atmosphere, due to frictional force, these meteors burn and they are not able to reach up to the earth. Okay. Now the fourth layer is thermosphere. It extends from 80 kilometers to 500 kilometers. Here temperature is very high due to ultraviolet rays. Now ultraviolet rays means very harmful rays, and that harmful rays comes from the sun and they are not able to reach due to this layer. This layer absorbs ultraviolet rays. In this way, we protect from ultraviolet rays. Now the last is exosphere. It extends up to 1600 kilometers. Here gases are very scattered, they are very less, and here gravitational pull is also very less. So in this way, students, you have studied 5 layers. Now I will tell importance of atmosphere. Importance of atmosphere is here. Life is possible due to atmosphere only, because we need oxygen, and oxygen is a part of our atmosphere. Okay, now the second is, due to oxygen only the process of burning possible. Without oxygen we can't fire anything. Now third is, it keeps earth atmosphere warm. That means what? When the sun rays come towards the earth, but this atmosphere absorb sun rays and not reflect the sun rays towards the space again, and in this way our earth become warm also. Okay, now fourth one is, it protect us from ultraviolet rays, that you have already understood in the three layer of the atmosphere, third layer of the atmosphere. Now it protects us from the meteor also, that also you have seen in the different layers of the atmosphere. And the last, that is, atmosphere is the media for sound waves to travel. Means with the presence of atmosphere, our sound can travel from one place to the another. We can hear somebody's sound due to atmosphere only. Okay, so that's why we can say that the atmosphere is a media for sound wave to travel. In this way, I have explained you what is atmosphere, the different layer of atmosphere, and the importance of the atmosphere. Now students, I would like to explain biosphere. Now what is biosphere? From these three spheres, that is lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere, biosphere come into existence. So let me define the word biosphere. Bios means life. So due to three spheres, life, living thing is possible. Okay, the part of the earth in which all form of life exist is called biosphere. Here we can see, for example, microorganisms, huge trees, animals like elephant on land, fishes and whales in the ocean, human beings, etc. Each life have own climate, soil and atmosphere. Each have their own community. They have their own group. These areas are called ecosystem. In this ecosystem, all living things interact with each other with a mutual coexistence, then balance in nature take place. Okay, now what do you mean by mutual coexistence? They interact, means by understanding they support each other, they interact, they communicate each other. Like we can say that rabbit eat grass and the lion eat the rabbit. In this way, they support each other and the balance in nature take place. If there is any environmental changes, then earth come into danger. So some things in nature which should not be done, if it happens, then the unbalance create. Students, do you know how this unbalance take place? Okay, I will tell you. When precious resources used up in large quantity. Second, pollution caused by thoughtless activity like factories, power station, pour dust, smokes and poisonous gas into air. Water is polluted with toxin, chemicals, oil, etc. Land is polluted by chemical fertilizer, excessive carbon dioxide, methane and other harmful gas create global warming, and due to global warming, polar ice caps start melting and cause rise in sea level, and flood comes in coastal area. Whereas another side, hot and dry climate destroy animals and crops. In this way, our earth is affected. Now, what to do? What precaution we should take? That I will tell you. If we will not keep balance in nature, then our earth will be in danger. Therefore, it is important to be more conservative and preservative towards the earth resource. मतलब कि हमारे जो ये सारे रिसोर्सेस है उसे हमें संभाल के रखना है और बहुत ही अच्छे से उसको यूज़ करना है, जितना ज़रूर हो उतना ही। एयर को पॉल्यूट नहीं करना है, वाटर को पॉल्यूट नहीं करना है, लैंड को पॉल्यूट नहीं करना है। एंड इफ विल नॉट टेक केयर, देन our future generation will be in danger. Okay, so I hope you will understand all four spheres of the earth and it will be useful for you. Thank you, children.